michaelgaddis.com and frontierloangroup.com. We're going to be continuing our conversation with Will Afzali, the lending manager for Frontier Loan Group, and with Michelle Herrera of Michael Gaddis Realty Group. So the one thing I wanted to mention before we get started here is I want to finish up a little bit with the VA. We talked a little bit about the VA, and we were talking about purchases, but the one thing we didn't really talk about, Will, is the need for VA streamlined loans. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, as you mentioned it, VA Streamline, it has a lot of names. It's known as VA to VA, it's known as, its real name is actually a VA Earl Interest Rate Reduction Loan.
So, what's a VA Streamline, like a VA refinance?
You have to have a VA loan right now, and all you do is refinance and get a lower rate. Lower your payment.
So that's just the verbiage for VA.
And for all of you out there, and I know I keep saying this, I keep addressing you, but I'm talking to you. Yes, if you have a VA loan right now, and you think your interest rate is a little bit high on that VA loan, you need to do a VA Streamline. The reason I'm telling you this, it is one of the easiest processes in the world. I mean, it is. I am doing one right now for a colonel in the Air Force. And it is so amazingly effortless that you will be amazed. It will be one of the easiest things that you can do.
And why is it easy? Like you said, generally there's no appraisal needed, no credit information. Underwriting is really easy. You don't need pay stubs, you don't need W-2s, proof of income. It's just,
just like you need a signature, and that's it.
It's a very low doc, very easy refinance.
So you should be right now looking at, you should be running, right now you should be in your car thinking, where's my mortgage statement? You need to go home, you need to find your mortgage, and if you're already home, open up the envelope and look to see what it is, and let's see if there's any way to lower that, because I'm telling you, you will regret this later. And you know what's funny? I know there's a lot of you out there. I know where you are. I know you have these super high VA interest rates, and you're sitting, for whatever reason in the world, you're not doing anything with them. You're not doing anything.
If you're not going to do anything, give it to me.
All you're doing is giving away money every single month because
you're
either you think it's too daunting, either you're intimidated, whatever the reason is, you're sitting on that high interest rate, and the only person who's happy is the lender who's getting a very high interest rate.
Yep.
You have opportunities to lower it. Now, if you have it already a good one, then good for you. But tell all your friends who don't, because this is one of those things that I'm telling you, the interest rates are going to start going up here soon. I don't know when, but sooner or later, they're not going to stay down this low. The Feds raised the short-term interest rate not too long ago. It's going to have effects down the line on all interest rates. So you really, really need to think about, getting yourself in order before that happens. Otherwise, you're going to be like, oh my God, I missed the boat. And you don't want to feel like that.
And most people are concerned about the cost, and you can actually do a streamlined refinance with no money out of pocket.
Well,
so explore that.
I do that. So anyway, to end this conversation on VA and to jump to our next topic, I just want to mention, if you guys have a VA loan right now, please just do what I say. I mean, please go check it out, see what your interest rate's at, and if you think that it might be high, then give Will Afzali, our Frontier Loan Group, a call, because I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it if you sit there and wait.
And in most cases, you can, let's say you've already had, you're 5 years into your loan, you got 25 years left, you can refi, maybe even keep the same rate and actually reduce your term to a 20-year and shave off 5 years.
Well, the next thing I want to talk about real quickly is Star Wars. And Will Afzali is in front of a computer right now because he made a very bold statement last week, right at